What's going on, guys? Julbert here. In this video, we're going to talk about how to use HighLevel to run, automate, and scale a commercial insurance business step by step. So, if you sell commercial insurance, you already know this is not a fast decision making market because guess what? You're dealing with long sales cycle, multiple decision makers, right? COIs and documents everywhere. Renewals that kind of sneak up on you and sometimes you missed it. Lost follow ups, price shopping business owners. You know what I mean, right? Referrals you never systematically ask for. Okay. And guess what? Most commercial agencies don't have a lead problem, in my opinion. They have a process problem. So, what do I mean by that? I think you can use a tool like HighLevel to fix that. By the end of this video, you know exactly how to manage long commercial sales cycle, how to automate quote follow-ups without, sounding robotic, right? How to control renewals months in advance so you can actually get those renewals to go through. How to stop losing COI requests, big one. How to turn your agency with virtual assistant and automation. And then I'm also going to share two creative strategies that I have not heard any commercial insurance broker talk about. So, if you're ready, grab pen, paper, notebook. Let's dive in. Okay. To me, the real commercial insurance bottleneck is that commercial insurance doesn't fail because of like bad quoting. Here's why it fails: deals stall, emails go unanswered. Maybe it went to your spam folder or you get bombarded with email in your inbox. Proposal get forgotten, renewals aren't pre-handled, compliant tasks piled up, big one. And I think you can use a tool like HighLevel to become your own central command center, not just a CRM system. Alexa, pause. So let's talk about systems, right? System number one, commercial lead capture and qualification, right? When somebody come, they fill out a form, business name, industry, number of employees, annual revenue, um, coverage needed, right? Is it GL, BOP, WC, PL, cyber, right? Current carrier, renewal date, contact info. They get all that filled out into the form. And then once that's submitted within HighLevel, it automatically create a contact, it create a tag by industry plus coverage, it place them in a pipeline, and then it automatically start nurturing the process, right? Not no spreadsheets, no guessing, everything's automated. And then system number two, this is for the long cycle, right? This is more like be able to follow up consistently to that long sales cycle. Commercial buyers don't respond instant, especially if you're business owner, you're busy. So you can leverage HighLevel to handle multi-week follow-up. So what do I mean by that? Day zero, they get a confirmation text and email. Day two, a text goes out. Hey, John, any question on coverage? Day five, we're working on options. Day 10, here's what most businesses in your industry choose. Day 21, are you still reviewing the coverage that we sent you? Right? You stay relevant without chasing. Okay. Let's talk about system number three, the commercial insurance pipeline structure. I think your pipeline might look like new lead come in, qualified, data collected, goes underwriting, proposal is sent, decision pending, it's bound, policy is bound, active policy, renewal prep, right? Each stage triggers reminders. Your virtual assistant have tasks that they need to do. Emails are automated, and there's an internal alerts, right? So nothing stalls. Everything is systemized and go one by one. Another system is a COI and document automation. So COI requests can destroy productivity. You get that random phone call, hey, we need a COI for this. Well, you can leverage HighLevel to centralize all the COI requests and trigger automatic response, track document status, notify your team and your virtual assistant, store documents per client. And I think this alone can save hours and hours per week inside a business. Another system you can set up is a renewal pre-automation. I think that's critical because most agencies they handle renewals way too late, right? I think you can leverage HighLevel as a tool and set up system where you get to start looking at renewal 120 days out, 90 days out, 60 days out. And the automation can be like request updated info, right? Confirm chances, offer requotes, right? Pre-proposition rates increase. So this can not only help you do better as a business, but it can increase retention dramatically. All right, let me give you a real life example. Let's say you're a mid-sized commercial brokerage firm, and one of your biggest challenge that you struggle with is messy follow-up, you miss renewals, COI handling is chaotic. It's a lot going on in the office. Well, you can leverage HighLevel, set that system up, do lead tracking, pipeline automation, renewal workflow, have your virtual assistant do some task management, and let's say in about 3 to 6 months, guess what? You have consistent renewal improvement. You shorten your sales cycle because your system is on top of things. Admin time is dropped. Team accountability increase. No hype. Just having the right system in place so that you start running like a well-oiled machine. I mentioned I'm going to give you guys some creative strategies. So grab pen and paper if you haven't yet. I'm going to give you two. And this one, I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about it. And I know a couple of commercial insurance broker, right? This strategy to me is called the industry specific risk education funnel. I believe most brokers, they're just selling policies. Not a lot of them are educating the buyer, right? So you want to educate people by industry. So you can literally create a funnel just for construction risk funnel, a trucking compliance funnel, a medical malpractice flow, right? A restaurant liability education. You create all those video content, you put them in that funnel, and then each funnel, they nurture the leads, they position you as the expert that you are, and they help shorten the sales cycle. So now you're not pitching, you will become more like an advisor to these businesses. All right. Big strategy that can generate a lot of revenue for you. Number two is compliance deadline automation. So you can use HighLevel to track licenses, permits, renewals, audits, certificates, right? You just got to map everything out. You can literally send an automated alert like, friendly reminder, John, your workers' comp audit is approaching. That is valuable for that business owner, right? Now, clients stay because you protect them, not just you insure them. Okay, that's big. Watch that again. And they stay because you protect them, not insuring them. Okay, and then to make it more spicy, you can bring in a virtual assistant. We could give you one that can set up all this system for you, and another one to manage the follow-ups, update the pipelines, handle some of the COI requests, right? When it goes through your system, make sure things goes through properly. Help with the renewal prepping, monitor different tasks that's happening on HighLevel to make sure that everything is aligned. And guess what? If this is something that you want as a commercial insurance broker or agency owner, you want fewer stall deal, you want higher commercial retention, you want smoother referral renewals, you want less admin chaos, and you want to really grow. Um, I got an amazing offer for you, right? HighLevel can be your operating system. Take advantage of the 30-day free trial of HighLevel so that help you go to the next level. And on top of that, book a strategy call with my team so you can take advantage of our virtual assistant match program. We can find a VA that set up that whole system that I talk about, and then another one to manage the process and help run the back end. So click the link, below and get started. And if you like videos like this, like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. I like to put these out to help business owners like yourself. Hopefully, you get value out of it. So, can't wait to work with you. Can't wait to hear from you. Cheers.